TBWS Daily.
Good morning, everybody. It's Thursday, December 6, 2007. It's the TBWS Daily. I'm your host, Patrick Vogelpool. The big news in the market today is that President Bush is expected to announce his plan to help out borrowers with arms facing foreclosure today. He's expected to announce a temporary freeze on start rates for adjustables. This freeze could last for up to 5 years, depending on the borrower. And this freeze is based on an agreement between loan servicers and investors that his administration brokered. This is all per the Wall Street Journal. Also, according to the Wall Street Journal, this freeze is expected to affect people with home loans originated between January 1, 2005 and July 31st, 2007. So it's not going to help everybody, but it's a start. And man, I tell you, if this guy can't help everybody, I don't know who can. He's that good. And I missed him while I was on the catwalk. Frank Gray.
Thanks, Pat.
Hey, did you see me?
You know, I was going to bring that up. We didn't see you, man. What was the deal? What was the problem?
Two things.
I mean, here it is, right here.
Two things. Well, that was
you give us
your
practice
run.
shot, yeah,
okay.
And then we didn't see you. What happened?
Two things. The Brazilian models.
Yes.
You know what they did? They
What?
pulled a Miss Puerto Rico, pepper spray my makeup.
Oh,
but then
they're vicious.
So I'm crying. I'm like, oh my god! Heidi Klum comes up to me. She goes, Patrick, I want to tell you one thing. I go, yes, Heidi. She goes, you're the prettiest man with a woman's body I've ever seen.
Wow.
And that made my
What a
day.
compliment.
And then her husband Seal sang me a song.
Did he really?
So
wow.
it's
too bad we didn't get to see you.
No, but you know.
Anyway, hey, you know what? I have a daughter. She lives in Hawaii with her mom, Maria. She is 13 years old today. Yay! Happy birthday to my daughter,
sweetheart.
Maria. I miss her. I love her.
Miss her more.
She'll be here next week for the holidays. I can't wait to see her.
Yay!
Okay, hey, I got to talk about something really, really interesting.
Do
right?
it.
Remember yesterday I made the mistake, said Tinker Toys, but it's really Thinker Toys, right? Here's the book. Bought it. Okay, bought it.
Down.
This is by Michael. How'd you say that?
Michalko.
Okay, Michael Michalko. Okay, I said Michalko, whatever. All right. Anyway, the book, amazing. I got through the preface. That's it. Last night I was kind of busy, right? But even the preface alone was absolutely inspirational. Okay. Well, here's the thing. It kind of really applied to an incident that happened yesterday. And this incident was where, I won't get into all the details. Basically, there's a condo project that was offered to some loan officers.
Yes.
One loan officer sat the project twice, didn't get any deals. He automatically goes, that sucks. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So he told another loan officer who didn't even sit it, who realized it must suck. Okay. So the manager of the two said, hey, what's going on with this project? And the guy who never even sat there goes, it sucks, because he said it sucks. Okay. So he sends me an email going, hey, man, we got to talk about this. And, well, I took it the wrong way. So I sent an email back. It was harsh. I'm not going to lie. I said, what, are you crazy? These guys are idiots. And you're not idiots. Don't get me wrong. I just want you to realign your thinking here.
Yeah.
Okay. But I said, they don't understand, is what I was trying to say, that this is really something that can be very beneficial. You just got to approach it in the proper way. Yada, yada, yada. Well, he came back and he said, no, you took me all wrong. What I meant when we had to talk was we need to find a way to make this thing work or get some people into the project or something like that. Oh, okay, that's cool, So what's really interesting here is you got two types of thinking, right? One type is, I didn't get anything and it's no good, right?
Yeah.
The other type from the manager, which is probably why he's the manager, and I hope that the loan officer would sit back and consider that, right?
And a brilliant manager.
Yeah, I mean, the reason that he's, good at what he does and he's the manager is because, his response is, wow, I was wondering how we could change something, right? What can we do to fix something? Which is what this is all about.
Thinker Toys.
Right, and what it really, the whole incident, and this book really has got me thinking. I think we all need to think this way. We need to come to grips with the fact that we're doing a lot of things in this business, real estate and lending, that we've been doing for a long time. Not a lot has changed on our end, correct?
Right.
And you know what? It's 2007. It's 2008 in just a couple weeks here.
Yeah.
It's time to think about what we're doing. It's time to look at everything differently.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
It's time to question everything we do. We have to think outside of the box, and I mean way outside of the box. I mean, how do we approach our affinity partners? Maybe we need to do it completely differently.
Maybe.
Right? How do we deal with our clients? How do we get new business? Let's think about, we got to come up with things that are just completely outside the box. It's a different world, man.
Yes.
And so this book, Jeffrey Gitomer recommended it in his book. Just got through the preface. I'm blown away already. Awesome, man. Thinker Toys. You got to get it, because we got to start thinking outside of the box, like that manager, right, was saying. We got to find a way to get things done and make things different, and that's what we all have to do right now. So what do you think about all that?
I dig it. I'm thinking tomorrow I come in, I stand, you sit.
Awesome.
See?
Let's do that.
Change it up.
Simple things like that can make a big freaking difference.
Like a gumbo.
So, anyway, you guys have a fabulous day. Give them a big smile. Think big.
Work small.